Childhood is the most beautiful period in the life of a human being, in which children perceive anything they gaze at as magical and astonishing, living a time full of happiness and carefreeness. This is the aim that Disney Pixar has been pursuing since its constitution: to narrate stories that can be enjoyed by both young and adult spectators, rousing in everybody the inner child that is essential to live a life full of surprise and astonishment. This feeling of joy and warmth is palpable in their latest movie, Luca, directed by the Italian Enrico Casarosa and set in the Ligurian Riviera. In this movie, Casarosa, who had already worked as a storyboard artist for Disney films such as Cars, Ratatuille, and Up, wanted to celebrate Genoa, his city of birth, which he had to leave at a very young age for business purposes, and the golden time that is childhood, made of dives in the sea, ice creams, and amusement. Before Luca, which we can't wait to watch at the cinema, the Italian director realized the short film shown before the movie The Brave and produced by Kevin Reher. The short was so appreciated that it was nominated for the Oscar as Best Short Film in 2011. We are talking about La Luna. A family consisting of a grandfather, a father and a son sails on the flat and calm sea at nightfall, immersed in a scenario of absolute magic. The child doesn't know it yet, but he is about to take on for the first time the job that his family has been carrying out since the dawn of time. La Luna, the moon, in addition to being the name of the boat on which they travel, is also the spectator of a renewed rite of passage, which takes place with many difficulties. The grandfather and the father, in fact, constantly argue about which is the best approach in carrying out their task. This situation is inspired by an experience that the Italian director lived during his childhood.
I just kind of went back and I thought about my childhood and just growing up with my dad and my grandfather. Mm-hmm. And I remember dinners, uncomfortable dinners, where they would talk to me, ask questions, but they would never talk to each other. And so there was this tension between the two of them. So I thought that feeling of feeling a little bit stuck, the feeling like what should I stay on this side or on the other side? It always felt so awkward to choose sides. So I thought that there was something that I had experienced there that could be a good heart, of a story, kind of an emotional core. And thinking about, a kid that has to find his own way in life. It seemed something that could be, personal, but something that people could relate, more universal.
Both of them try to pass down to the little child their own convictions, since they feel they possess an absolute and infallible knowledge. Adults, because of habit and the mechanical repetition of every action, have lost the spontaneity of children. Precisely for this reason, when an unexpected problem arises, it will be the child's turn to use his creativity and ingenuity to solve it and find his place in the world. When man desires something, he looks at the stars. In La Luna, the stars represent the desire and the will to follow one's dreams and aspirations, overcoming mistakes and hiccups. La Luna teaches parents to let their children follow their own path, helping them without any prejudice, because, as Gibran says, children are the sons and daughters of life's longing for itself. And it teaches adults to give voice to their hearts through the eyes of a child who is looking at the world for the first time. Because listening to the heart and keeping curiosity alive are the keys to reach the stars. And if you have already watched it, let us know in the comments what do you think about it. Did you like it? Have you suggestions for other movies to share? Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Ciao a tutti.